It's me, Rubi La Quachenta. Share, like, and invite a friend over for tonight's show. There's been a lot of things happening, guys. A lot of crazy ass things happening. Drink water, drink water. Tome agua, tome agua. Share, like. I thank God it's not that hot today. It was a terrible day yesterday. Real fucking humid, ugly thunderstorm raining. It was nasty outside. Y luego estaba bien humid inside the cuartito, the storage room. But share, like. I'm not too sure who's getting a notification or who's not getting a notification, but there's some stuff I want to clarify. A couple of things I need to clarify. I want to thank my silent viewer. I had a silent viewer, guys, who bought me. Oh shit, there's like a bug or something. Who bought me about 30 shirts were mailed out to me, guys. About 30 shirts were donated to me from a silent viewer. They sent me stuff to shave, deodorant, and toothpaste. They saw me fucking homeless. But I want to thank that silent viewer for all the shirts. This is actually one of them that I'm wearing, guys. So me regalaron bastantes shirts, a lot of shirts that I have. So I won't be wearing the same blue shirt so people could stop talking shit about the blue shirt. Share. Hola, Quachenta. Hello to everyone. Hello. I'm going to go ahead and invite my special guest for tonight, which is Miss Painter. Are you guys receiving the notification or no, guys? Are you guys receiving notifications? Let me know. Yes, okay, great. So let's wait a little bit longer, guys. A esperar un poquito. Hey, Laura, ¿cómo estás? Gracias to this silent viewer. I should go get the box. I should go get the box, guys. It's a lot of shirts. A lot of shirts that they sent me. I guess somebody else went live too. Wasi, I think's live too. But or maybe no, I don't know, because the phone was off. So let me call Miss Painter on board. We have a lot to discuss, a lot to platicar. Hi, I was about to message you. Hey, I'm Levine. ¿Cómo estás? The phone is frozen. So I have to wait a little bit longer, guys. Espérame. Okay, there we go. I think it should work. Vámonos recio. It's not ringing.
La farmacia de progreso.
Jessica's Pharmacy, La Quachenta's Pharmacy. How can I help you? I have Seroquel, Xanax, Adderall.
Ozempic, Manjaro.
Ozempic, Manjaro, a little bit of everything, guys.
Sí, te tragan el pedo si tú ni cuenta te das.
Yo estaba con el culo para arriba, feeling very sick still. I started taking, ahora sí voy a decir, Miss Painter, I started taking some Cymbalta, así como me dijiste, like to do it. I started taking one in the morning, one at night, and I'm feeling a lot better, but I have to give it some time for it to work, right?
And you do have a prescription for that.
And I have a prescription for that.
Le van a hablar al Raymond de Oficina que te estoy dando medicinas que no tienes prescription.
I have prescriptions for all my drugs, guys, even for baking soda. Esa prescription me la dio esta Velda. Velda me dio la prescription de baking soda.
Sí, porque si no, cállate, estas viejas que arrancan con todo el chisme de volada. I don't want to have to answer questions. Pero sí, Jaime, I don't know if you were aware, but there was a lady that called those shows saying that que le debes Manjaro.
Look, I'll explain to you that. The lady I llevaba for a couple of weeks contacted me for a while. And last week she blew up my phone, gacho left and right. Like, there was times where I had 40 missed calls, 30 missed calls, 20 missed calls. And I told her I'll help you out. I'll try to get it for you, verdad? Allá. And what happened was that I wasn't able to get it, and I sent her a message telling her I can't get it for you. I'll send you back the money, whatnot. And this was actually last week where she said I found it for $50. So I said, okay, great, I'll send you back your money. She said, no, 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 no. So then today she was blowing me up my phone because we were supposed to meet today, and I text her. I told her, let me see. I messaged her as a matter of fact. Le puse así. Let me check. Let me read the messages. Hold on. Le puse. Hold on. Le puse.
Porque ahorita está la clova ya con sus viewers que se está diciendo quién sabe qué.
Ay, la pinche Chucky. Uno por hacerle el favor a otra gente, guys, and this is what the fuck they pay you with. Talking shit about you. I learned my lesson already. Hold on, it's still loading, guys. Let the messages load. But ahorita que salgan los messages, we'll talk about that.
Yes, let me tell you, she sounded very disoriented and her story was out of whack.
Mm-hmm.
And it sounded like somebody was trying to set up somebody. It sounded like this woman and the host of the show probably had talked about it before.
Mm-hmm.
They say that they're still there, but I went back to check. This is what happened. Earlier in the day, I went on and Flo was doing a show and she was talking exactly about this. People that wanna, leave it up to God and
Right.
don't try to do anything and take care of things yourself, and a lot of things you need to just let them go. All of that shit.
Mm-hmm.
And then voila, a few hours later, she has a person live not wanting to leave it up to God,
Right. And the thing is that I have them right here. Mira, yo le puse, as a matter of fact, today, le puse, I will call you when I hit back that way because I was tied up. But before that, she had already blown up my phone like 1,000 times right there. And then there's more here.
From Florida.
And then there's more here. And then I told her, when I found out that she had spoken to Gloria, that's so wrong what the fuck you did. I'll send you your money back. Please don't contact me anymore. I replied to you and I explained to you what's going on, and you still got talk shit about me. She blocked me. She blocked me in the bottom, which is weird. And earlier today, I sent her a message and I tell her, what's your Cash App to send the money back? She blocked my phone. So it's like, how am I supposed to send it back when she blocked me from everything?
Pues se oía un poquito guaseadita, that's just my opinion, but I don't know who this person is. I don't know if
Actually, I've never had associated with her. I know she was one of my followers at one point, pero lo que se me hacía kind of weird, which she would kept on calling me Chula and Chula and Chula, which everybody knows that I've never used that name, Chula. You know what I'm saying? So I se me hizo like kind of weird, que chula, que chula, que chula, que chula. And then several times it was like out of the weird of the day where she wanted to FaceTime, and I was like, what? Like, I would ignore the FaceTime for what? What do you want to FaceTime for? Like, in my opinion, I was just doing somebody a favor, and that's it. There's nothing wrong. I don't give a fuck if she sent the messages to Choki's reading them. There is receipts there that everything was done accordingly to help somebody out. Basically, it was just to help somebody out. Ahora, for them to go talk shit about me, that's their opinion. I really don't care.
was Yogi's because she told Yogi to cash app her, and I don't think she paid her for doing this narco or the narc call to you. Apparently, she probably called you to try to set you up to sell her some Majoro or something.
So you're trying to tell me that somebody probably sent her money to set me up?
That's what I'm saying. Because the call was it's so still weird. So many angles of it is weird. And she sounded like she can be paid to do just about anything.
And then I
Well,
heard, and I heard in one of the audios that they sent me that she mentioned something about la guasiada,
yeah. She's
something
talking
about that
about that
somebody's, that her and somebody are paying something or whatever the fuck to do something to la guasiada. Well, I have receipts. That's why when Miss Painter and I were talking earlier, like, I'm not going to delete anything because obviously we never talked. I never had a conversation to her about la guasiada. It was basically about the Manjoro. So, because from what I understand, La Guasiada went to Raymondville PD and accused me of something that I have nothing to be involved
she
with.
called them, but 2 hours later, she was still waiting for them to show up. They only have, Girlie told her they only have one cop out there, and it's that woman. And she said, oh, for that woman? I'll wait for her. I'll wait for her whenever she, don't worry, don't rush. No, I'll wait for her.
But what did that lady from Florida say about Wasi?
At the end there, she said something about, you need to cash at me because we have this something plan que le den una madriza a esa
So then that means there was communication with Choki and her. Choki and her were probably planning something out.
Well, that's where it went boxed. There's where things, the call went crazy because de volada se hizo para atrás la Choki y dijo, hey, if there's something like that being planned, I don't want any part of it. I do not.
But if the lady's telling if the lady's telling Choki that she needs to cash app her because they have something planned, obviously Choki was aware of that.
Well, that's my question. How much did she really know? Because the voladita, because she was recording her, well, of course, she didn't want that in a recording. And you can't just send the cops a recording that's chopped.
Right.
So por eso de volada se hizo para atrás, dijo, no. I don't want any part of that. If you all are doing that, I do not want that. I don't want you to take it into your own hands to do something to somebody that's hurt you. Whatever the conversation was. I don't know the exact words, but it was about cash out because there's this plan de madrear a la old aunt. That's what he said.
Right. So it seems like the lady asked her cash at me because it seems like Choki had a plan with this lady to fuck over, to do something to Wasi. All I'm saying is that the only conversation that I had with this lady was to help her out because she contacted me about the Manjoro. Anything else that's happening, I don't know what the fuck is happening.
Well, it sounded to me like this woman was given 2 jobs, and she messed them up both.
She was trying to fuck over Wasi, and she was trying to fuck me over.
Yes, that's the way it sounds to me. Like she was given 2 jobs. One is try to get evidence that, porque acuérdate que before she went on vacation, she talked about you selling Manjoro.
Right?
Right? She had it wrong there because you're on Ozempic, but
Correct.
Manjoro.
Correct.
Okay.
See, but it backfired because nothing was ever sold. There was no transaction. Nothing.
But she was trying to get somebody to set you up in selling Manjoros. It's an old trick of drug dealers, right?
Mm-hmm.
An old trick of drug dealers. Set him up and let's get him arrested for selling something that's illegal.
Right.
So, but it didn't work.
Because it didn't work. Nothing was sold. Correct.
It didn't work. Right?
Correct.
So she had to call back and say, now I'm pissed because le mandé $50 y ahora les pasó lo que a Claudia con Vanessa. Es lo que pasó aquí. They lost money in this deal. So then, while she had her on the phone, she said, hey, hazme cash app porque todavía tenemos el pedo de ODM. Dijo, what do you mean? What do you mean? Dijo, pues, de agarrar a alguien que va y le mete una madriza. So, what do you mean? What do you mean? A la otra se hizo para atrás de volada. De volada.
Right. So in other words, empinó a Choki.
Pues, como quien dice,
In other words, Choki right now is trying to deflect about the Manjoro bullshit, which it never happened. But in reality, the caller le dijo, cash at me because we have the plan still going on to fuck over Wasi.
I don't know if that's what she meant, but that's what it sounded. Y como aquí, tú sabes bien que si dices, I got a target on somebody's back, they interpret it as you got a hit.
Correct.
So this to me sounded more like a hit than the target.
Right.
Y no hicieron pedo de este que de a la mera neta dijeron, vamos a hacer esto. Ahora, it just, the whole call is so darn weird. It's somebody that can be paid, obviously can be paid to set up something, because ella misma lo dijo, and she probably was paid to try to set you up, probably was paid to try to get somebody to do another job, y la señora esa estaba bien nerviosa, and she was just talking out of her ass. She got all confused.
Right. Y como quiera towards the end, cuando le dije, like, that's fucked up what you did when you go talk shit about me after I was trying to do you a favor, she blocked me. And then I tried calling her and she blocked my number. And I'm over here, what's your Cash App? No reply. It's been over an hour, 2 hours since I texted her because I'm blocked.
Well, it's a good thing. Por Dios te estaba cuidando.
Mm-hmm.
Porque esta mujer was trying to set you up. And it's a good thing. Don't be drug dealing with people you don't know.
Don't be doing favors. Jaime, what did Wasi call that Wasi called Raymondville PD on me for what?
Well, she called, I understood that she was calling to report this, whatever this lady, the lady has her blocked. And so she can't even talk to the lady. She was live trying to. Now, yo no entiendo. Las dos son cop callers. Las dos se arrancan con los policías, el de Brownsville y el de Raymondville, se arrancan y chingan. When somebody tells you something like that, shouldn't you at least make aware, not in a lie, but call that person? I mean, se habla para todo lo demás y se mandan mensajes y receipts y la chingada. Why didn't she call her and say, hey, I just talked to this lady and she said they were picking up money to do this?
Right.
No, she didn't even do that. So to me, it's like, okay, now you are being an accessory to the crime.
Mm-hmm. Well, at the end of the day, I never committed a crime because there was no transaction. I had no Manjaro.
No,
I tried to.
I'm not worried about you. I'm not worried about you because you didn't do anything wrong. I mean, you didn't do anything wrong. They were trying to set you up.
Correct.
And if you didn't do anything wrong, I'm more worried about this woman, whether it's conspiring with one or the other or both, just for views. They're doing this for show. Is it a setup thing for views, or is it a real thing? This woman is really trying to get people together. What are her connections to the valley? Because she lives in Florida.
Actually, she sent me an address from San Benito.
Well, you see, so
she wanted me to go. She wanted me to go to San Benito.
Al tower.
Pues I don't know. She sent me an address from San Benito.
Pues fíjate, I mean, this is all sounds like a setup to me, pero you don't know these people. They do all sorts of weird things. Now, las dos están barking allá. Rat, 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 rat. We don't condone any violence. We don't condone anything like that. Why would anybody want to beat up somebody that's done nothing to them? Oye, do you forget that Vanessa got beat up?
Right.
You were celebrating it and you were making a big deal out of qué bueno le dieran quebrar la nariz y que qué bueno que le metieron una chinga. Esto y lo otro se les olvida.
Jose wants me to show the address. I'm not going to be able to show the address because then they're going to say I'm doxing.
Right. No. No, you don't send anything. You don't.
Okay, yes, she says she was waiting for me in San Benito, but she told me she reside in Florida. So who was actually waiting for me in San Benito?
Eso es lo que te estoy diciendo, Jaime. Or you.
I'm fucking stupid. That's what I am. For like, I mean, honestly, I've had I saw the messages right now. We've talked in the past, but had never met her. I had never spoken to her on the phone. And then she was insisting on the Manjaro thing, and I was like, that way, I'll help you out. No, I'll figure out a way to do it for you. But it doesn't make sense. That's true.
You don't even know who you're going to meet up with. That's not safe, Jaime.
Correct.
You know.
Mm-hmm.
Now the other issue is not my issue. It's a mí más. I kind of me admiro that these women are acting like, oh, they're saints when they're not. And I'm not saying that anybody deserves a beating because I don't believe anybody deserves a
I've
beating.
never wished bad and I've never wished nothing harmful on Wasi. To begin with, nunca le deseo la muerte. Nunca. Ni a
No, we
Chucky
never have.
tampoco.
We never have. Por eso digo, I'm not worried about it. Has nothing to do with you and I or anybody that I know of. But for this, if it is a prank, if they are making this video up just for the hell of views, this is sick. It is sick. But I don't see, they didn't run to the police department like they always do, and todavía 2 hours after, they were still waiting for them outside. And they weren't coming around anymore. I mean, what kind of protection does she really have from the police department? Ya no le hacen caso. It's like
Jose said what sucks here is that money was exchanged.
Well, so you tried to give her back the money.
I did.
To do her a favor.
I was only going to do her a favor, and I told her, and I have the messages here too, where I told her, a ver qué le puse, I'll send you the money back, and please don't contact me anymore. She blocked me after that, and then I tried to call her, and she has me blocked. So that I asked her, like, where is the Cash App? And no me dio nada.
Yeah, forget that shit. You didn't do
Dice aquí Crystal que Glow was offering money too. What were they offering money to fuck me over or what?
That's of course, Jaime. Of course. Remember, she left for vacation, leaving it the chapter on Jaime Self Major, and I have receipts. I'm gonna come up with receipts. This was the receipt she was gonna come up with, but it didn't work.
Wow.
It didn't work.
It's because I don't watch Choki. I don't watch any other platform. Like, I go see Tammy here and there, or Velda for a while and stuff. But really, I don't watch Choki because she's irrelevant to me. She's a stupid bitch. That's what she is.
Yo casi no tampoco, pero ahora it happened to be that I was bored, so I caught the show from earlier, and it was the same thing she's always saying, que no, que we don't, put things in the past. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter what he's done to me. We put it in the past. We leave things to God. We don't do anything like that. And that was what the show was about.
Que Choki is live y que la Wasi is live, and they combine only 100 views or less.
Sí, porque la cosa es de que las dos, ya la gente ya no les creía ni a una ni a la otra. And it just doesn't make sense. I mean, we're smart. Well, I'm smarter than that. I don't know about you, but I'm smarter than that. This smells like a setup for you and a show for views type of show. That's what it sounds like to me. And anybody, I'm assuming.
Mira, because acuérdate cuando Cecilia tuvo ese argument y todo el pinche pedo, estaban en chingas going to PD, knocking doors and knocking walls y todo el pedo. But now, look at the reaction to it. It's not the same.
It's not. Por eso te digo, I mean, you just say, put a target y ya. Después dices tú, bueno, voy a colgar porque voy para Target y se arranca el police department to say that you just put a hit on them.
Mm-hmm.
So it didn't, everything did not go together. And the lady was, whoever called, she was nervous and didn't know. First she said that she had lost $100 with you. Then she said she sent you $50. And then, she was going to send the other 50 because she wanted to make sure that you weren't going to scam her. Well, they weren't going to give you the other 50 until you got there, San Benito. But she's from Florida. And después, it was like, okay, this didn't work, so let's talk about you sending me send me some cash app because of this other deal. That's how it sounded to me.
Who has the clip, guys, so I could take it to Mercedes PD tomorrow? So I could do a follow-up with the report. Because honestly, they can't say that I was trying to steal because I made the attempt to return the money back. So they're fucked. I have proof and I have receipts of that.
You did not commit a crime. So don't worry about it. No te arranques como la guasi. Se arranca cada vez que hablas de ella y hey, nadie está diciendo eso. Not, let them come to you if they think you did something, which you did not. You did not. Just because she sent you $50 doesn't mean that you gave her anything back.
Correct.
Como dice Brenda, era baking soda. Era Pete Rock. You know?
Right.
Es lo que dice la Wati. La Wati fue la que dijo, sorry, Gauda. Era Pete Rock. So, tú le podías haber mandado una cerveza con agua y ¿quién? That doesn't mean you sold your drugs.
Pues no le mandé nada y no le di nada.
So, you didn't do anything wrong. I'm just talking about this outrageous, ridiculous story that if it is made up, it is totally ridiculous and they're sick in the head.
It was a donation. I guess we could see it as a donation, no?
Well, she is the follower.
See, she's a follower, so she paid her monthly supporter.
So, yeah. I mean, no. It's crazy. This whole thing is crazy and getting crazier because they're gasping and grasping at straws to make their show more attractive.
To fuck me over is stupid. Pero yo también de pendejo, ahí voy ayudándole a la gente, like, yo también tengo la culpa. ¿Para qué le haces caso?
Be careful, you know they're trying to get you because of the shit that's going on with John Allen. They're trying to get everybody, trying to get the focus off of that.
Right.
And, I mean, they're always going to try to put you in jail. So don't trust everybody you talk to.
Mm-hmm.
Pero sí, esto pasó ahora. Ya me dabas un heart attack. Y luego iban a decir que ya tenía...
Mira, aquí está diciendo Connie, Glow is live saying that Angie and OM are the ones that were planning something to hurt you.
It's possible.
Maybe it was Angie, Glow, and Wasi, all three of them. No más que se hicieron pendejas.
It wasn't set up. I don't know who was involved in the setup, but it definitely was a setup. And they were trying to screw Glow and you, or they were trying to screw Wasi and you.
Como quiera, I'll take it to Mercedes PD tomorrow so they could have some sort of report and notation. Maybe they could look into it.
Pues ya que están en eso, ya que están en la investigation con everybody's IP addresses, they could check on it.
But now Glow is saying right now that Angie and Wasi were the ones who were trying to set me up.
There you go. Ahora quién se van a echar la culpa una a la otra. Wasi va a decir que Glow y Glow va a decir que Wasi, like they always do.
Right.
They always try to blame each other. And who is in the middle of this? We still don't know. Jaime, remember that there is a common denominator.
Correct. So right now, Connie Puso, they are running around like chickens without heads right now. So go show the messages where this Angie said it was corn.
Because of the trouble that is costing you.
What do you mean it was corn? What do you mean it was corn? What did she show that it was corn?
Por eso te digo, ni le mandes nada para atrás a esa señora. Don't talk to her. Block her. Get away from her. Do not say a word to her. I mean, por lo malo que es. Esta gente, they're all a bunch of bad.
This is so fucked up because uno de buena voluntad wants to do favors for other people y con esto me pagan. Man, it pisses me the fuck off real bad, Miss Peter, real bad.
Tú sigue trayéndome mi amphetamines de allá y lo
I don't know.
No, hombre, cállate, Jaime. Estas gentes hacen unas historias, it's ridiculous. And then they're so negligent in how they do these things that it falls apart and después they don't know how to, they just blame each other.
And I always do it. I always try to say, even when Miss Painter, hey, Miss Painter, I'm going to Mexico. Do you need anything? Cecilia, do you need anything? I call Melissa too, sometimes Connie. Hey, do y'all need anything? I'm going to Mexico. And I do it because ya voy para allá. It's just to help somebody out.
Right.
Man,
So,
it
you know us, you didn't know that.
it really pisses me the fuck off a la verga.
Bueno, ya sabes. Ya sabes. Just be careful because they're trying to set you up. Why? I don't know. But false reports are also a felony. So making false reports when you are in the middle of it is not good. A ver qué pasa. Pero you didn't do anything wrong.
I didn't do anything wrong. I didn't. Pero como quiera, I think somebody sent me the receipt already, and I'm gonna take it to PD tomorrow.
You can even play it right now so people will know what you're talking about.
I think everybody knows what I'm talking
Oh,
about.
okay. Okay,
Everybody was a little bit lost and confused at the beginning, but they got the point already. Glow is backpedaling big time. That Glow is live when she's saying that she had nothing to do with it, that it was Choki and
well,
that lady.
if she had nothing to do with it, she had it. It wasn't live that the lady called. She had it pre-recorded and then she played it. So que no se haga para atrás que I had nothing to do with it because she's the one that put it out there.
So in other words, the lady called her and she recorded it.
Yes, because she said the lady called her, that she ignored the call, and that she called the lady back. So she has the lady's number.
Okay.
She called the lady back, and that the lady told her, and she was recording the ladies. So she had that already pre-recorded, and I believe she already had it pre-recorded before the earlier show, because qué coincidence que she was talking about it at the early show, and then a few hours later she throws the bomb in. And that's just not literally, guys, because they'll go and report me that same bomb, but she brought everything out.
That's someone's calling the cops again. I guess Choki's calling the cops again.
Pues quién sabe, porque allá en Ravenville nomás, Girlie dijo que nomás había one cop, and it was this girl that Wasi's waiting for. She wants to see her. So, I don't know who's calling the cops, but they should. They should call the cops. Because this lady very clearly made a threat saying that for Glow to send her cash up for that whatever las madrazos que le iban a meter a Wasi. OM, dijo. De buenas que no dijo OP. Si no, yo ya estuviera aquí en matriadora.
I mean, I just can't believe people are like this, Miss Painter. I mean, I always try to help everybody out. I always try to do things for people, and with this shit, Melissa sent me some receipts.
This was a setup. Usually, you can tell porque esta señora te habló chingos de veces. You can tell.
Chingos. The first time she called me about 40 times. I had like 50 missed calls the second day, 30 missed calls the third, fourth day, like you name it.
Well, that should have said something. Either the lady knows how. It didn't sound like she was all there. I mean, you can hear it, and I don't know her. I don't know anything about her. Todavía falta, a lo mejor she's not even from Florida.
I don't know.
I mean, she said she was, but that doesn't mean she was telling the truth.
She said to meet her in San Benito.
Mm-hmm. And then she said something. Well, he should have called me and told me I'm here by the hospital or something. Why bring up the hospital?
What the fuck? Were they trying to admit me to a hospital? What if they were trying to fucking actually set me up and beat the shit out of me?
What if? What if they were trying to set you up and the cops were all there waiting for you to come in with the Manjoro?
What if, too?
Pero why Harlingen? I guess porque en Harlingen te echan a la cárcel.
No, San Benito. It was San Benito.
Oh, San Benito. Was it menos mal? Because I know people there. No hubieras estado en la cárcel. Pero no, there was something. This whole thing is a setup thing. What the purpose for it was, what's behind it, whether it was for views or whether it was to get you arrested, it was all to get you arrested and have some views. Yeah, I don't know how many times I have to tell these picacas and everybody that goes to that show that everything in that show is una mentira. Lately, she's been mira, this was another thing. It was so damn funny, hilarious. I almost peed in my pants. All this desmadre que hace, she damages everybody's family and talks about everybody's family, even the dead people. And on the way to court, it was like a little evangelical person saying, I leave things to God. I'm a strong believer of God, and I'm a strong believer of prayer. All of this is going to be left up to God, and God will take care of me. Man, she talked about God the entire show. Esto que no, what? God this and God that. Ahora sí se acuerda de Dios. She's even mocking God in her shows.
Correct.
What do you expect for her to not do to us, but she can even do it to God? What do you expect? What are the people that are there viewing? What is there? There have to be a special kind of person that loves in their gut, because this stuff makes you sick in the gut. In their gut, they like to see this evil.
Mande, Velda. What happened, Velda?
Háblale a Velda.
A ver, let me call Velda. Ahorita te hablo, Miss Painter.
Bye.
Bye. Velda, I'm going to call you.
Oyes, no.
What happened?
Está temblando el pinche mundo porque andan bien enojada tu friend, la sister de Kathy.
¿Cómo?
Pues porque no sé qué pedo pasó, que la Gloria, primero ella estaba diciendo que no, que Gloria no tenía que ver y que ahorita Gloria fue en live y que ahora Gloria tiene algo que ver y que además que se haga retratar. Yo no sé qué chingados es retratar.
So now they're both throwing each other under the bus.
Ajá. No, este es mucho pinche pedo, ese es mucho drama en el carnaval. Yo no voy a ir a este pinche carnaval.
Pinches viejas pendejas retardadas son lo que son.
Dice la estúpida, y el pinche Joto se estaba muriendo y que ella estaba con su familia ahora todo el día.
¿Qué?
Que ella estaba con su familia todo el día y que el pinche Joto se estaba muriendo a la verga.
Who said that?
Tu sister, ¿cómo se llama?
Mi
La de Remember.
la Wasi.
Sí, esa.
Sí, estaba bien enfermo, culera. Estaba bien enfermo, no me morí como tío Frankie. No me morí como tío Frankie, culera. Eso no se te consumo.
No tengo ni pinche popcorn ni nada. Estaba buena la plática de mis peines, nomás que dije, no, tengo que decirle a Jaime que pues que ahorita se están maromeando y que ella defendiendo a la Gloria y que Gloria vale más que se retrata. ¿Quién sabe qué, chicos? Yo creo que decir retract, ¿verdad?
Retract herself.
Retract, que Gloria se tiene que retract y Gloria está ya diciendo que la señora dijo que era puro corn y que, ay, no, qué pedo. Yo no voy a ir a ese pinche carnaval, I'm sorry, I'm out.
So, la señora está diciendo que era puro corn.
que era corn.
And now they're all blaming each other.
Sí.
Wow. Who's live right now? Las dos pendejetes.
Las dos, ajá.
Should we analyze one?
Yo te estoy diciendo que hagas analyze.
¿A cuál?
El de la guaseada.
Okay, vamos a ver, guys. Bueno, bye. We're gonna analyze. Ay, no. Where is she live on? Okay, I already found it.
Welcome to the neighborhood. Wait for your vibe at our place. And I had done. That's it. I'm not going to listen to anymore. I'm not going to listen to any more stupidities. Y a la otra pinche vieja hija de su pinche puta madre. ¿Por qué no te mueres a la verga, hija de tu puta? How about that?
Who is she telling that to?
Oh, she's against elderly abuse, but yet she had the audacity to take her mom's house. No, bitch, you were not there, bitch. My mom sold me her house 20 fucking years before she died, bitch.
Bestie! Who is she talking about? Oh, you, Miss Painter.
20 years before she died. Pero ella anda una pinche puta abriendo los hijos. Oh, she doesn't like to people talk about beating people up, but yet she wanted Vanessa to get what you did the fucking parade, you fucking dumbass bitch. Chinga tu madre, hija de puta. And go talk about that, bitch. You were not there when my mom died, you fucking bastard bitch. Chinga tu madre, bastarda.
¡Qué feo eres! ¡Qué fea eres, culera!
Her grandmother that raised her, probably.
¡Qué fea! Y yo la quería hacer parte de mi familia. Get the fuck out. Por eso te digo que estoy bien pendeja, caída ahí de la ruca.
My mom had sold me this house 20 years before she fucking died. 20 fucking years. How does this be? Mírame, te gusta abrir el hocico, vieja mierda, perra. Muérete a la verga.
¡Hoy me espero que te mueras!
Que te pegue un pinche ataque for all I fucking care. You're not related to me. I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck what happens to you or not. You are not nothing to me.
Hi, Mama! Where were you?
Si te mueres, muérete.
You're with the,
I don't care. I got enough problems with people dying in my fucking family to worry about you, you fucking dumbass bitch. Do I say bad words? Yes, I fucking do. Yes,
I think you do.
am. Yes, I am. I own it. I own it. But these bitches think that they're gonna do whatever the fuck they want with me. Fuck you. A mí me coges pura verga, culera.
Why is she so mad?
I don't know who did that story. I'm not gonna say that she did it, but she wouldn't turn it around and said that I did it, and that's bullshit. Because I don't need to do shit like that. I don't. I don't need to.
Okay, she's saying she didn't do it.
I don't need to do shit like that. This Angie Silva, I don't even know who the fuck she is, but there's proof that somebody over there knows who she is. Somebody in Mercedes knows very well who she is. I'll tell you that. They even gave her the number, and my messenger's messed up. Y que háblame, que no sé qué. Angie Silva can fucking die for all I fucking care. I don't even know her. I don't care.
And she Silva could fucking.
Good, we're fucking even. It doesn't matter to me. We're even. We're even. I don't care. Volteó la plática porque yo no le hablé a los policías cuando dije que les iba a hablar, porque llegó mi hermana. Y después les hablé, porque yo no tengo nada que ver en esa plática. Ahora, yo le escribí a ella y le dije, gracias. Como ella no me escribió a mí. Como ella no me escribió a mí, me dijo para decirme, ya les hablé.
Check your inbox. I did. I checked my inbox, Connie. There's nothing. There's nothing. There's nothing in my inbox, Connie. Oh, there. It's late. It's late, por eso. I got it. Oh yeah, she's friends with Wasi on 2 or 3 platforms. Yeah, she's friends with Wasi. There's receipts. I already saw them.
Check this out, guys.
I got a video. Let me play the video real quick. Well, it's the same thing or what? It's the same thing you sent me.
Honestly, okay, this bitch was not here in this house when my mom was having a stroke. She was not here. Why does she go and Erica? Elder abuses when you don't call 911, bitch. Get a fucking life or muérete a la verga. Either or.
Who is she mad at again?
And as soon as I found out that that's what it was, I hung up the phone. So why does she, Erica, that I did not call? I'm not a nurse. I didn't know my mom was going through a stroke. Erica, how the fuck was I supposed to know that it was a stroke, guys? Can somebody please make that make sense? Sylvia, it's none of her business, but how the fuck was I supposed to know that my mom was going through a stroke? I'm not a fucking nurse. When I saw my mom's face, I knew that there was something wrong with her. I hung up the phone and I dialed 911. I didn't have 3 phones back then, guys. I only had one. La mando a la gran verga, la hija de puta. Pinche vieja hija de tu puta madre. Nunca valiste pa' pura verga.
Thank you for your supporter fee.
And then, listen to this. It made that situation with that lady worse. Yep. Use this when you take advantage of somebody that's sick and you take them and you have them sign their house over to you. That's elder abuse. Yep. Use this when you take advantage of somebody that's sick and you take them and you have them sign their house over to you. Okay. My mom was 76 when she died, guys. 20 years prior to her death, she sold me this house. She sold it to me. Alright, guys? How old was my mom when she sold me this house?
57!
If she died when she was 76, and
No,
she sold me this house
56!
when
She was 56! I'm bad at math.
prior to 56. 56. I'm 57. Do I look sick? I'm 57, guys. Do I look sick? It's just a yes or no question. Do I look sick?
It was an agreement they made to get provider services, dijo Velda.
56 years old when she sold me this house. My mom was not sick, and she sold me this house. I didn't take my mom to go sign papers and abuse of an elder. My mom was not even an elder when she sold me this house. But this dumbass bitch, who's a fucking George Washington age already, who's already lost her fucking goats, thinks she knows my life, thinks she knows my mom, thinks she knows my family, thinks she knows everything.
She's real bad.
Exactly, Scarlett. Exactly.
She's real. She's deflecting. Apparently, you guys are saying that Wasi is deflecting.
She doesn't know what happened here 20 years ago when my mom sold me this house or why my mom sold me this
Velda
house.
says no payment made. It was a mutual agreement.
It wouldn't hold up if you had done it, signer.
La Pistolera said Wasi never paid $1.
Girl, when my mom got that stroke here, she was at the hospital for 10 days. She never came back.
Ah, thank you for the super chat. Thank you for the super chat. I appreciate it, guys. Appreciate it. Laura Lesoto, thank you for being here. To Rosa Ophelia is saying it's her house. To Rosa Ophelia is saying it's her.
For 10 days, never came back. Yeah, that person right there is old and senile, if you ask me. In my opinion.
Thank you for the Cash App, guys. Thank you for the Cash App. Whoever's sending Cash App, I think I gotta know. Thank you for the super chat. R2D2, thank you for the Cash App. Everybody, thank you for the Cash App. I appreciate it. Read read Lalo's comment. I mean,
This bitch has been harassing me for 3 fucking years.
where is it? Oh, Angie threatened your life today. What? La Pistolera threatened my life today? Where? How? Where was this at? Is it true, guys? La Pistolera threatened my life today? What did she say? What did Pistolera say? Ah, thank you for the super chat. R2D2, thank you for the super chat.
Talking about elder abuse and shit.
What the fuck did the Pistolera say? Ah, thank you, Mary, for the oh, guys, everybody's sending me super chat. Thank you, Mary Kay. Thank you, I appreciate it. Thank you.
Bitch, get a fucking life.
Mary Bella, thank you.
I didn't know she was going through a stroke. New Kids on the Block. It was dark. It was 1 or 2 a.m. and she's already gonna be 70, right?
I'm behind on the video.
She's not already 70.
Yeah, but it's a pinche video of Starla, in my opinion. Like, the bitch is already rounding 70. She's on every platform, either.
Que te valga verga, she's here, there, everywhere, pinche perro pelón desgraciado. Pinche robapollos. Thank you for the Cash App, guys. I think I got another one. I appreciate it.
Why doesn't she talk about her son's jack-off problem? Ese vato has a huge jack-off problem. And there is receipts of him jacking off in public all over the place in Arlington. And there's a video that went viral. There's screenshots.
Oh, why don't you talk about that you run 956 Backstabbers and you got my fucking ass pic as a cover picture? Why don't you go fucking live and admit it that you're all puñetón and that you run 956 Backstabbers and you got my ass pic there? No mames, puñetas. No mames, culo. You have my fucking ass pic on your fucking page, the 956 Backstabbers. Talk about that shit, pinche puñetón. That's what you are. Hoy la otra, something went wrong during the raising process. Really? Really? Something went wrong? Something went bitch, you're the last person to criticize about something went wrong during the raising process. Cállate los hocico tú también, pendeja.